In this video, we're going to talk about extending you working with these leads from the different websites and how to do that research and all of that a little bit more effectively. This is in addition to the video on how to work with this page themselves. So the tools I have open, of course, are the lead sheet itself that I'm working with. I have the talking points with what to do listed here. If you can see, I have the talking points right there. And I have my web browser open, ready to go. So, to make it really simple, I'm going to start at the top of the list. Where do you start? I always like to start at the top of the list. But certainly you can start wherever you want. And the idea of like this fellow right here, this person right here, having several different things, highlighting them first, could be a really good idea. So you might want to go that way and call the people that have a lot going on first, or you might just want to start at the top of the list, like me. I'm going to start at the top of the list. So here's our first guy, Robert Prost. So I'm going to hit Control C for copy on my keyboard, and then I'm going to hit Control V for paste, V for Victor, if you didn't know the keyboard shortcut. If you're on Mac, instead of Control, it's Command. And I'm going to go to Robert's website and see what the heck he's got going on. Now remember, from our document, I'm going to research the person by following the link given on the spreadsheet. And also notice that I, Bill, personally decided to just follow the base website, but certainly if I don't like what I find there, I can go over here and copy that one and take a look as well. So I see that Robert has a blog here, the personal blog of Internet mentor and trainer Robert Prost. And so first place I'm going to look is the About, because as you can see from our sheet, I want to find out a little bit about them and find one thing that I have in common for these 2 points here and here, right? So, Robert. Oh, look at this. Robert, this was too easy for me. Robert was born in Chicago, Illinois, and moved to Scottsdale, Arizona in 1986. I was born in Chicago, Illinois. I'm a couple weeks older than Robert, and I moved to Surprise, Arizona in 1999, actually late 99. And so he resides with his wife. So this is one thing I have in common with Robert right here, right? And so I'll make a note of that he and I were born in Chicago and lived in Arizona. And also, and also look at this one now. For me, mostly just a regular guy that enjoys helping others succeed. So I'm the same way. So those are 2 common points that I have in common with Robert. Born in Chicago, moved to Scottsdale, but I moved somewhat later, and I'm just a regular guy who enjoys helping other people succeed. So, and also, I have sales experience and all that too, so we have some things in common here as well. So I'm going to make a note of those things. Okay, now, time to ring Robert up. So, I'm going to look for a phone number here. Sometimes it's on the About page. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes we have to do a little bit more digging, right? All right, good. We're just going to look through here now. Let's see, information, sales background, entrepreneurial. And let's see, if you enjoyed this post, please subscribe. So Robert's not given a phone number on his About page. I think that's kind of interesting. Article marketing, internet marketing. These all look like marketing articles here that he's written. Like these are categories of articles that he's written. Direct marketing, different things like that. Maybe there's a phone number here. Again, I'm looking for his phone number here on the page to see. Okay, there is no phone number, so I'm just going to default to the phone number here on the spreadsheet. The reason I check for the number is that sometimes this number may not be the primary number. It's another number they left for some other reason. But I have a phone number right here. So I'm just going to use that because I couldn't confirm it here. If I wanted to find out more about Robert, scope this out. This is really cool. Look what happens. He's on Facebook. So I'm going to go check out his Facebook page. So far, we're just into this like a minute or two, right? Real quick. Boom. There's his Facebook page. There he is with his wife. And, maybe I can see look, David Woods posting on his site. I know who that is. And, okay, not a lot of people, not a lot of activity on his About page. Tells me if he's doing anything else. Hang on a second. Yeah, so Empower, Facebook, and his website. And that's it. Okay, good. So that's it. I got my information. I got my notes. I'm going to call Robert up.